Baby dance the revolution. Come to your own conclusion.
Good morning, YouTube. It's me, Rob Stuart, HolisticHealthActivation.com, and today I wanted to bring you a very special recipe that I love to eat for breakfast. I actually like to eat it for lunch. Sometimes I like to even eat it for dinner. It's my sweet brown rice porridge, and it is delicious and wonderful. Here are the ingredients. I'm going to get into it like usual with some food prep. This one is super easy. You want to start off with soaking 2 cups of brown rice overnight or for at least 6 hours, and then strain the water out of them and then add them to 4 cups of water in a good sized pan. I have that going here already. I'm going to put it on boil to let it get started. It's really good to soak your rice for at least 4 to 6 hours because it helps the rice be softer, easier to cook, easier to digest, and more alkalizing. The best way to cook rice is to start off with it on high, having the rice and the water in there. Once it comes to a boil, then you put the lid on, turn it to low, and you'll let it sit. Brown rice takes about 40 minutes. As that's getting hot and ready, I'm gonna get my fruit all prepped. So this one is fun because you just throw all this right in there with the rice, and it turns into kind of a melty apple pie, cinnamony, delicious experience. You don't need to add any sugar, you don't need to add any honey, but you can. And this one, like I said, it's great for breakfast. And it's great for you people who have a sweet tooth, but who are kind of trying to get away from processed foods or cereals that come out of a box that might have all sorts of weird preservatives. Okay, so as you see, I just sliced the banana up into nice little slices. Next, I'm going to go with the apple. And this is my favorite type of apple. It's a pink lady. And you can go with whatever variety you like. I've noticed that these pink ladies tend to really disintegrate really nicely, almost like an apple pie type of feel. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Rice that I put in here was soaking overnight. You can soak it for at least 4 hours, and it was 2 cups of brown rice, organic. Then I squeezed the water out of it, and 4 cups of boiling water. We have it at a nice boil right now. First thing I'm going to do is add the raisins, and raisins are full of iron and make things sweet and yummy. A handful of raisins, maybe a little bit more depending if you like a lot of raisins. Then I'm going to just take the apples and the bananas that we've already cut up and toss them in, kind of separate them out a little bit so that they're even throughout the dish. Then I'm going to take about a teaspoon of cinnamon, which I'm just going to eyeball. Might be a little bit more. Yeah, more like a tablespoon of cinnamon. Let that sit. Put the lid on, and this takes about 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes from the time you start boiling the rice to complete. Okay, so the timer just went off. It looks like the food is done. Let me show you how to check the rice. So what you do is you take a fork and you use the non-forky end, and you stick it in the side, you pull it back, and as you can see, there's still a little bit of water condensing on the side. So that means it's going to need about another 2 to 5 minutes. So I'm just going to put the lid back on. And there you have it. It's ready to serve. It's delicious, sweet morning porridge. So thank you for watching this video. For more tips and tricks on health, please go to my website, HolisticHealthActivation.com. Please subscribe to this channel. Much love and thanks for your support.